Okay, 10 minutes to go. Here we are. Let's do another live game commentary while the mood is upon me. It's my second game of the day. First game, I actually didn't record. I started to monitor it, but we'll come back. We'll see what the World of Go can throw at us this time. So here we go. Standard settings. Looking for a game. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So. Late evening in Japan, so there should be some players around. We should get somewhere. I'm still at 5k, which is gratifying. I've had some losses and some wins over the last few days, but we're holding steady at 5k, which is the best ranking I've had for a long time. If you look at my rank rating, I'm holding up at 5k. I've kind of put a couple of k on, and I think that's down to you guys. I think it is down to this process of talking through games. So I'm black in this game. My opponent's a stone stronger than me. I'm going to play, if I can, 4-4-3-3 as I've been playing at the moment. So let's further explore what this combination of opening moves does for us. So we've got 4-4-3-3. So I'm going to do a low approach off the 3-3 because it's vulnerable to an approach. See if I can make a base on the lower side of the board. It's down on line 3, but it's not a bad base, and we'll just take the base point there because the 3-3 can really look after itself. So if he comes in there, I've got an ideal pincer. So he's going to come this way. If he comes out, then I can swing under him. If he goes down, then I can come up. Oh, I forgot to put the coordinates on. So here's coordinates. And here's full screen. Sorry folks, I was being a bit delayed there. So I'm going to swing under these two stones like this. This is one of the nice maneuvers on the 3-3 point. If he now bends, and then we can make a full living shape in the corner in this way. And now his stones are a bit isolated and floating. Shall I just come up and cut? I think so. I think it's the only move there. We're not going to grovel for points on the edge of the board. If he blocks, we cut, and there it goes. And he hasn't got a lot to do for that stone. It's not an easy... The N3 stone isn't in an easy, comfortable place now, whichever way he pushes that. So he might angle along, but it's hard to tell. It's one of the reasons I currently like playing the 3-3 is because that corner, that single stone in the corner looks after itself, or can look after itself, which means you've got a lot of freedom with approaches. Now normally with black gets the first approach move, but the same principle applies to white. If you play that 4-4-3-3 combination, the 3-3 stone is just done. You've got some points in that corner. No more worrying, no more considering. Let's focus on elsewhere. So he's going to try and squeeze this stone. So I'm going to push up. Do I need to push up? Yeah, if I don't push up, he'll clamp. And that's okay. And we just play here, take this stone out, play here, take this stone out. I think play here. I think take this stone out in this direction. And make a big shape. Obviously the point that we both like here is this one, but he's given me the opportunity to do that approach. And so I'm quite comfortable to do that, because he needed to protect that cutting point after my push up at N5. So that's reasonably good for me. He's invested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones now for actually very little points compared to what I've done on the lower side with my stones. So now the fighting is going to move to elsewhere on this board. Over on the left, he's got a wide extension off the 4-4 points, a bit over ambitious that one. And his stone on the upper left is on the 3-4, waiting for an approach move, either D15, C15, or indeed from the other side. So here, I'm just going to drop and block. He'll come up, and I'll take some points at R13. And yeah, so we'll take some points there. So that's all good so far. I think we're happy with that opening. Okay, so he's going to dive, and I think I'm just going to take all of the points in the corner here if he'll let me. So I'm going to double Hane FP17 and O18 and just take those points and give him a Panuki on the edge there. but we'll see what he does. And honey once. And then we'll double honey, inviting him to Atari at 017. Yeah. Wow. He's not taken it. He's read the ladder. He knows the ladder's good for him. But we've now got a different kind of fight on our hands because his corner isn't yet alive. If he comes out, then I'm just going to make a tiger shape here to get some black development along the top side. Bit bold play by him, but I think he's still smarting after the lower edge. He might honey here, in which case I honey that, which makes me stronger, or if he, and then he'll have to protect, and then I can take the 017 stone out. If he doesn't, he's thinking about this. What are we going to do? I'm looking for a move somewhere around f5 to support that, but I think the most urgent, because he can come out at f5 and it will really squash down this territory on the lower side. What's he going to do here? What is he going to do? That's what he's going to do. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah. Now what? Okay. So I'll just descend once here. And then come out to L16. He's got to answer that one because that's right, that's good boy. Otherwise, he's in serious trouble. Now he's overplaying. Okay. Where's that one going to go? Where's that stone going to go? I can't see a space for that one. Yeah. Do we need to make an eye here? Or just come out here? Or come here? I think I need to play in this area. And I think we don't want to be shut in, and I want to keep his two groups separated. The white group inside and the group outside. I think we'll keep running for the outside, and then we'll honey under regardless of what he does. And suddenly the H16 stone starts to become urgent. If he honeys here, I'm not worried because I can make two eyes here, unless he honeys first at T16. Okay, so we can just descend here. I could go to work on the corner with T17 followed by S19, but yeah, he's just done it, so he's made the corner alive. That's fine. It gives him his 10 points. So his little group here. Do we keep going? Yeah, we just keep pushing against that. We're not gonna make a wall. We want the outside, and we want the outside because I want to keep this little group here under attack. Yeah, and now we can drop. We'll keep coming out. And then I think it's time for the high approach, the D15 approach. So we just turn here. I could just try and poking his eyes out here, but that would just give him some grief. Okay, I'm not so worried. Yeah. So he's alive there as well. That's good. Do we have to connect? No, we don't. We can do something else here. This height here on the lower side is kind of desperate for a slide and then a jump up. But I think a slide to D2 and then a jump up to F5 makes this a big area of territory. He's still not alive here. He's still not alive in the upper right hand side. Let's honey once here. Give him a corner. He won't cut. No, he won't indeed. Okay. Is he still trying to kill this? I think the points are mi. Okay. Let's just come up there. Two big corners. Two big corners. Ah, interesting. I don't think he can live in there. Do not. Nah, that's not going to go anywhere, is it? We'll just take that as it is. Cap that one there. And we'll just connect. We'll just connect everything on that side. The next stone I'm looking at is D8. This one. I'm threatening to hit down at C8, and if he blocks at C8 I can cut at E7. So let's see what happens here. If I cut, he can Atari on the outside and then kill, so I've got to draw back to that stone there, which leaves the cut still viable. Yeah. And now we can just draw that there. So he's got this little white group into the center, which can do some damage to my territory here. So I'm not sure that sequence is entirely good for me, but I've got some moves around here. He's going to do something with this white group now to attack my two stones, so I really need to get in a play K. Or even just a big move out in the center of the board of K10 to Tengen to do something with the territory. This puts this white group under attack again. Once this black group on the upper right is utterly secure, and I keep reading it out, and I think I'm okay for 2 eyes. Yeah, that's the one that he's gonna push out. So I'm just going to secure all of this, but by making all that connect, and then start an attack on the white group on the upper side. Because now there's no further concerns about the stones up on the upper right, those black ones. I think they were safe, but you know, I'm 6 or 7 Q. A down player go, what are you playing that for? Stupid move. AI will go, what are you playing that for? Stupid move. But you know, we play to the best of our ability. So Now I'm looking for a placement move, a shape move. Okay. This will get him fretting. He is going to block there and make an eye. By there I mean 014, because if I wedge there then the stones below don't become an eye. He's got, but that gives me then M13 as a follow-up. His move, the D2 move that I tanuki'd, okay, well, fair enough. Now you've got no eyes. He's got to play at P15. He absolutely has to play at P15. He has to play at P15. There. Yeah, this is the game now. I'm afraid the life and death of this group decides the outcome of the game. Not in that absolute strict sense. I think if it lives and it has no eyes and it's not in a great position, and black is all connected, I can't see a decent move for white, then white's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 points, 22, maybe 25 points on the left, 15, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60 points on the board. And black has got on the lower side 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, maybe slightly less. I mean, I think I let white make quite a lot of points on the left hand side, so I need to enlarge the center or kill this group, and he's going to find a way to kill the group. Okay. Who runs out of liberties first? I've got a choice of here or here. Bamboo joint or solid. If I solid, he'll push, connect there, cut. He might get a false eye out of that. I think if I play here, this I can't play because he wedges and then he runs short of liberties. I think it's that one, because then even if he lives, I get to build some territory above and below. So which way is he going to Atari? He's probably got to Atari at, yeah, that one there. Yeah, that one there. I think here. Oh, here's the cat. Here's the go cat. Come to see what we're doing today. Yep, here you are. Come on, go cat. There you are. You can sit and settle there. No more fuss. You've just woken up and it's not tea time. So there you are, go cat. There, you settle. You'll be fine. You will be fine. What time is it? 2:30. Way too early for your tea. It's 4 o'clock you get tea. Yeah, there we go. All is good. Well, my opponent's thinking hard about the outcome, and it's a shame. It's not a shame. I mean, when we play Go, we have to think all the time two directions. We have to think local, what's going on locally, what's going on globally. I started the game very well. I started with that 3-3 point, really played out for me in the lower right. Then his attack on the upside meant that he got a very small corner, but this weak group on the outside, which is the group that's now being attacked. Then he did very well on the lower left, and I think, okay, so what's going to happen here? So I have to take the eye out here. So that he then just runs short of liberties. If he cuts, he'll probably cut now below. It doesn't really work for him cutting above. Yeah, that's kind of good for me. We'll connect here. And where's he going to go? If he cuts at L8, it becomes a net. so that's not a problem. He's still has no eyes. I think this is still the same. What we were talking about, the game of Go, balancing the local and the global is what we always have to do, and that's how we get good at this game. He's now flashing, he's running out of time. There was something else I also had an idea to talk about today. It's gone. It's got sucked up in this game. So let's say what this was always a risk, and I think I have to say that his success and my opponent's success in building a good territory on the lower left hand side came at the expense of this group in the upper right that I was able to get a. There you go, there's the resign. Thank you for the game. It was absolutely inevitable that happened at that point. I couldn't see a way out. From further back. But that was another game of Go. What was interesting about it? Let's just have a quick look back through the game. So we had the lower right, then this exchange, and this one. These exchanges didn't work for him because my shape was just alive. And then at some point he had to play that move in the corner. And that gave me the opportunity to stabilize that group. But his white group in the upper right, you see, is still not alive. This, I think, was my mistake. I think I was too slow in this area, and to jump up, I would have been better going into D2 and reducing the corner before coming out. Because if I'd have gone to D2 first, he'd have blocked and then I could have jumped. Going straight up meant that he got this kind of play and got a decent sized corner. This was okay. That's the start of the attack. Then that's the attack move. Here I was kind of surprised, but maybe not surprised. I thought he could make at least one eye there, which he could by blocking at O14, and then he's got quite a lot of space to batter his way out in between along L11, L10. But when he let me cut, and that now he's got no eyes and he's almost split into two groups, he has to do that, and then that seals him on the outside. Okay, great game to go. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was an interesting fight. I hope my explanation helped you dig a little deeper into this wonderful game, and I shall see you soon. Thanks for tuning in to 10 Minutes to Go. Bye for now.